Good morning, student. Today we see 1.4 Miss Slippery Language Study on page number 23 and 24. Already we started about tense. Today we see future tense. There are four forms of future tense. We see now one by one. First, simple future tense. Second, future continuous tense. Fourth, future perfect tense. And fourth, future perfect continuous tense. Now we see here one by one with structure and example. Simple future tense. Structure subject plus will, shall plus V1 means verb's first form plus object. Example, he will meet me tonight. Second, I shall come tomorrow. Points. The auxiliary verb shall plus V1 is used with the first person I or we in singular and plural to state an ordinary future action. But in case of determination, promise, certainty, will is used instead of shall. For example, I will do it or die. Second, he shall obey me. Third example, I will get first class. Points. Second, the auxiliary verb will plus V1 is used with all other person as he, she, you, they, etc. to state an ordinary future action. But in cases of promise, certainty, threat, shall is used instead of will. For example, you shall come tomorrow. Second, we will attend meeting if we can. Through these examples, you can understand the promise that indicate in the sentences. Third point, going to. Going to form may also express an action which is on the point of happening. It means going to plus V1. Examples are here. For example, I am going to help him. Second example, they are going to play cricket. But we can write above sentences with the help of verb will and shall. That example here, I shall help him. Second, they will play cricket. Second tense, future continuous tense. Structure, subject plus will be or shall be plus V1 plus ing plus object. For example, he will be meeting us next week. Second example, I shall be playing with my friends. Points. We used the future continuous tense to talk about action which will be in progress at a time in the future. It means color words used in the above sentences are verbs used in the future continuous tense. They state actions that will continue at a certain time in the future. And the auxiliary verb will be and shall be plus present participles means V1 ing form of is used to indicate an action in the future continuous tense. Third, future perfect tense. Structure, subject plus will have shall have plus V3 means verbs past participle form plus object. For example, I shall have completed my work by evening. Point. The future perfect tense is used to talk about action that will be completed by a certain future time. It means these colored words are a verb used in future perfect tense. It is used to state an action to indicate that a certain action will have been completed before another action take place. Fourth, future perfect continuous tense. Structure subject plus will have been plus shall have been plus V1 ing plus object. Example, he will have been painting walls. Second example, she will have been waiting articles for the magazines. Point. The future perfect continuous tense is used for actions which will be in progress over a period of time that will end in future. For example, we shall have been watering the flower plants. It means these color words are in future perfect continuous tense. Auxiliary verb will have or shall have with the first form of principal verb. Principal verb, it means V1 form and ing attached to it should be used to state an action in future perfect continuous tense. I hope so all of you understand the structure and examples that given here. Thank you.